Hello everyone, I'm currently recording my live session on the E-mini S&P 500 futures. The time frame is 2000 tick chart. The current market cycle is an uptrend. We started the day off with quite a strong downtrend, break a new low, and we make another push lower. This was a very steep downtrend. The pullbacks were not even at the EMA, so it's okay to have another push lower. It's a bit too early to draw a wider channel here. We start reversing. You have a range here, no real trends. You're chopping too much, but you do have a slight bearish imbalance, and it looks like you have two legs down, and even this very recent downtrend has break and new low, so you can try fading this with a first entry long, failure second entry long. The problem though is the signal bar is an inside bar, so no real good entry. And then you transition into this uptrend. You do have a break and new high of this uptrend here, so I was not ready to take second entry long. I needed something stronger, like a lower high setup, like a higher low setup, but I would have taken a higher low setup because the uptrend break is very tiny and the uptrend is just generally very steep. We do have a strong push above the EMA, which shows resumption of this uptrend, and we do expect new high, but I was waiting for a failed second entry short setup that did not present because we do have a strong push above the EMA. This is a broad break, this is a very obvious break, so I opted to drawing the wider channel here because it fits better, and now you do have an obvious break and a new high, so this just looks cleaner and it follows price action rules closer. So this is the current market bias, but now this is an area of development again. I cannot take any trades here. I have to be more patient. I'm resuming the video here because I have my sell limit order ready. It is a new high, first entry long, failure, second entry long, failure, failed second entry long, great high probability setup to test the new low of this downtrend. We might get filled here. Alright, we're filled 2.72, so I'm gonna take 8 ticks on this and I'm gonna let this play out. Uptrend doesn't have breaking new high, but you have a very strong downtrend, but you have a very strong push below the EMA. You had a high low setup here. I think it was a bit too early to short here. I didn't take this because this uptrend, this pullback is very steep, so you could easily have a second leg up for it. So I think it was a bit too early here. I was waiting for a failed second entry short like this, which is perfect, and I took the limit order on it. It's currently getting it did not explode in our direction, but I'm waiting for it to show us where its next move is. Wow. And we won that trade. It's a very clean first entry long, failure second entry long. I took the limit order on this because the risk was simply too much, and it exploded in a direction, big explosion, and we do reach, not yet, but we're almost there to new low for this downtrend. There is still no new low for the downtrend. We actually did not push that tick lower, so I would be taking a second entry short. It is a very strong attempt to test the new low but market very likely still wants the new low for the downtrend, so I would be able to take more shorts here. New low, first entry short, failure, second entry short, great second entry short, two-legged pullback. Market still very likely wants new low for this downtrend, but unfortunately I looked away from the monitor in 1 second and this formed. So very unfortunate, but this could happen. I'm still gonna give it a bit of time to breathe, but if we do get a new low for the downtrend, I am not taking it anymore. But I'm gonna leave this here for now. Unfortunately, we did not get filled and market made the new low, so things like that could happen. I'm gonna have to forget it and move on to the next trade. I'm resuming the video because I've just taken a failed second entry long. As you can see, the uptrend still doesn't have a full new high, but we did push lower and make a reversal sets up like this. We are a bit too congested, so this trade is very weak, but it is a takeable setup. New high, first entry long, failure, second entry long, failure, and this is the lower high setup. Sorry, this is not a failed second entry long, this is a lower high setup. So lower high setup confirming the failed second entry long, and yeah, that is a big spike up. So I'm just gonna let this play out. I'm gonna take 8 ticks on this because the ATR is quite high, and hopefully we can get the trade. It's looking good for us now, but the trade still hasn't closed. There is overshoot for the downtrend. We do make stronger pullbacks, alright? This is a very strong pullback. Doesn't have to completely break the channel. Just a very strong reaction off of this is good. I'm combining the very first swing to make this channel here, and it does have overshoot, so I'm just waiting for this to get ticked through. We did hit our TP, but I was about to say I needed to tick through, and it did. So we are up 2 trades for the day, and that is nice. So I'm gonna be moving on to the next trade. I widened the channel a bit because it still fits, it still hits all the levels, swings. And it also looks like we kept pushing lower. So widening it a bit like this doesn't affect much. It's still hitting all of these wicks. As you can see, it still has 1 bounce, 2 bounces, 3 bounces, 4 bounces, and 5. So enough bounces. And now market is about to close, so that is it for today, and hope I catch you next time.